Hello and welcome to episode 2 of this backyard football series. In the last episode, we picked our team with Dimitri, Keisha, Pete, Kenny, Dante, Pablo. In the last episode, we're going to be taking on the Denver Broncos, who lost 39-6 against the Wombats. We came back from down 14 to beat the Green Bay Packers 23-14. Again, we had a safety in the second half. That was our huge one. And so before we battle the Broncos and John Elway, we're going to change a couple of plays. We're going to run a couple of plays. We need to do something for our run game. We're going to do that off-tackle run here. We're going to add... We need to figure something out. We're going to run woof. And I think we're going to make a play as well. But we're just looking at all of our plays here. Custom. This is where I realized we can do a play. So we're going to call this one we could go tie-dye formation. We're going to name this one. What should we name our plays here? And let me know in the comments with other plays that we can run effectively. I think this one is just going to be called sweep. Easy play here. It's a simple play out of shotgun and hand off to the running back, and our receivers crack block the direction that the running back's going to run. So the running back is going to head that way, and the receiver is going to crack block down or double down on that nose guard, and we're going to run sweep. I think that is our first good play here to get Pete more involved as well. That's going to be huge for us. So let's go ahead and see what else we can do, because I think we're going to do another passing play as well. Because we were able to get it going through the air, but not as often as I would want. And I think that's going to be a good run right here, or a good pass play right here. And I think we're going to call this one middle one. Middle one, because we're going to throw that ball into the middle part of the field. So why not just call it middle one? So middle one and sweep are our new two plays that we're going to run here. We're implementing new plays week 2. Oh, it's raining. Great. As you see, we're taking on the Denver Broncos. So the Mighty Rockets against the Denver Broncos. At a high school field, I believe. Dimitri puts a boot into that ball. It's going to bounce all the way to the 22 before Star gets it to the 30. And now we get a chance to see John Elway. John's going to take it himself and then throws it in. Fumbled and then recovered by Keisha Phillips. So just like that, we get a turnover. And let's see what we do. We're going to run sweep. And just like that, we see the open lanes go. And so sweep, an initial success. So why not run our other play here? Middle one. Dante back to pass, throws it, and he has it for the first down. Our first 2 new plays, and they go for positive yardage. How about that? Dante, we're running sweep again. Pete's to the 5, and he's going to score off of it. So we run sweep, middle one, sweep, and we score a touchdown on the ground thanks to Pete Wheeler. Holy moly, that's some good play calling. And we actually have a lead. Which again, minus the second quarter. As Dimitri gets that one just into the uprights. Minus the second quarter, we were in control of that game against Green Bay in the second half. So, huge play here off of a 30-0 run since the midway point of the second quarter of the first game. John back to pass again. Gonna have time. Kicks it over to Wing, and he's knocked down in the backfield. So John, once again, looking to throw to Star, and she gets nowhere as well. Great job by us here. Now we have spring-loaded linebacker. Let's run that. And they run Sonic Boom. But Pablo gets the fumble, and then he fumbles. Wing has it back. Oh, buddy, is that going to be... No, it's 4th and 22, luckily. That could have been really bad if they deemed that it was change of possession, and then we fumbled the football. So, Horridge will punt it away. Pablo has it to the 40, the 30. He almost made that turn all the way down, but we have it now at their 34-yard line. So, we're going to run Noodle here. We know middle one works. Let's try Noodle. Let's see what that does. Deep pass, and it's intercepted. We fumbled, recovered by Dimitri, so we will retain possession. But Dante Robinson throws another interception. His 4th on the year. We're running middle one here. Deep to Annie, and that's intercepted by Wing. And Wing gets knocked down. This time, the change of possession will stay. So Dante, in that drive, had 2 interceptions. We were just lucky to get a fumble recovery. Deep pass, Star Moonbeam has it on the other side of the field. She's going to go. Midfield, 40. 30. 20. 10. And touchdown. The Broncos are an extra point away from tying this ball game up at 7. That is demoralizing. We had that play snuffed out, but John Elway throws it across his body, across the field, and they score the touchdown off of it, tied at 7 with 25 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Horridge kicks it deep. Goal line. Pablo Sanchez has it to the 10. Trying to use that block from Dimitri. Cannot. He's knocked down around the 18-yard line. They're going to give forward progression to the 20. And I don't know. Tied at 7. Dante, deep pass in the vicinity of Pablo. He has it, and he's going to go now. And this should end the half as well. 30, 20, 10. There's the horn. Pablo is going to score. And just like the first half of the first game at 14-7, only this time we lead 14-7 after a half of football. With this extra point by Dimitri still pending. Snap down, kick is up, and good. Now we officially lead 14-7.
Football fans, it's halftime, and the Rockets are in the lead as they head into the locker room. 14.
And again, passing yards, we have 97 passing yards. We're in the positive in rushing yards, however, with 18 rushing yards. So 115 total yards. We have forced 3 turnovers, but we have also given the ball up 3 times as well. 2 of them being Dante Robinson interceptions. 1 touchdown. Pablo with a 79-yard scamper to end the half is amazing. So let's go ahead and see the second half here. And again, looking to onside it, maybe no. Dimitri has it. He breaks one and then he fumbles the football, but Keisha gets it back. Oh my goodness, almost another
They'll
takeaway.
take over in good position.
We're going to run our hocus pocus play with Annie down low.
The Rockets.
Dante airs it deep, and it is caught by Annie. She's gonna score, as I made the mistake of hitting a button. But Annie is going to score first offensive play of the second half here. Now it is 20-7, a huge uplifting after the end of the first half.
On the extra point.
And now Dimitri's kick is up, and good, 21-7 against the Denver Broncos. Still a lot of time left to play. Minute 44 left to play, down by or only up by 2 scores. Dimitri's going to kick this one away.
Going to take the kick. Star back to receive the
And
kick.
Star has it at the 10 to the 20 before she is knocked down. And we'll take over there. They're going to say the 17-yard line. And John's going to take over the offense.
We'll begin at the
Takes the snap, looking to throw, and has Tiffany.
looking over the middle.
And Tiffany's going to go almost to pay dirt.
First down.
John looking to throw, and he's going to run the hocus pocus play, but leaves it short. Incomplete pass. Now Dimitri and Keisha stunt and forces that good no gain on second down. John looking to throw, has time, has Tiffany, but it is not going to be enough for a first down.
Great job by John to find
Pablo back to receive.
So another punt coming for the Broncos,
Gets it off.
as they have it,
Lets it drop.
as we get it now at the 20,
We'll bring
to the
it back
30.
From the 20.
35-40, and we're knocked down there with 7 seconds left to go in the third quarter of play. Again, looking for positive yardage. I think we're going to run noodle.
The Rockets
We are.
will start it
Pete
from
is
the
on the flat.
42. Long drop.
Airs it deep to
Swings it.
Annie, but is intercepted.
The Broncos.
Dante, 4 interceptions this game, my
The
dude.
Broncos will start
What
in
is
good
going on? Into the third quarter hits,
drops back
and
pass.
almost intercepted by Keisha, but
Incomplete.
falls harmlessly to the turf. 1 minute left to go. Up by 14.
On their own
And Pablo
35-yard line.
took that pass away, and so we sacked John Elway. 3rd and 23, ball on the 31-yard line. I don't know what I thought was thinking here.
23.
Oh,
On the
whatever
kick.
I was thinking was
Over the
correct.
middle.
As Dimitri was able to get that tackle to make it 4th and 10 on the 44.
Pablo
54
back to
seconds
receive.
remaining.
Forrest will be punting
And
away.
Pablo will have it now
Receives it
at the 40
31-yard line.
and close to the 44. It will be the 44. So we're going to run sweep here. 47 seconds left to go in the game.
The Rockets
And
will
Pablo
begin at the
gets that block.
4. Tosses
Pete
it
past
down to
midfield
Pete.
down to the 48. So good pickup.
Over the head for a gain
They're going
of
to say 47. Give us forward
That's a
progression.
good block in there, Sonny.
Gain of 9.
Real good.
And so why not run it again? We're able to pick up 9. We'll pick up about enough for the first down. We will get it.
That defense has more holes in it
So,
than my dad's socks.
I mean, sweep has turned into a great play design. And Pete gets another good chunk of yards.
10.
11 more yards off that run.
Than my dad's socks.
Brings up second
Second
down.
and 9 to Pete, and this time he gets tackled for a loss. 3rd and 12, ball on the 28-yard line.
Third down here.
Now,
for
why not
the
go for
Rockets.
middle? We were able to run well with sweep. Let's
On
see
the
what we do
Rockets'
against with middle here.
28-yard line. Long
Throws
drop.
it to Annie Frazier and
Dante
intercepted.
rifles a pass.
Intercepted.
The Broncos
Dante
will
with
take
5
over.
interceptions on the
The
day.
Broncos will get
We
the
can't
ball
capitalize
at
off
the
good runs
19.
by sweep
Keisha was the first to
because we
get
turned the ball over. Luckily, we get that sack.
To get that QB.
Make it 2nd and 27 on their own 12-yard line. 15 seconds left to play.
Drops back.
John throws it deep. Incomplete. Once again, we get lucky.
It will be third down.
3rd and 12.
Third
Ball
down
on the
and a long way to go.
27-yard, or 3rd and 27, ball on the 12. And they'll run a play like they did at the end of the first half. Not enough, but able to pick up 20 yards. So they'll punt it away and concede the game. We're going to pick up a victory. Again, a very ugly victory. But a victory nonetheless. 21-7, the final score. No score in the fourth quarter.
21-7.
The better team won today. These kids just moved the ball at will today.
Thank you for that, Sonny and Chuck. Again, Dante, we're gonna have to have a talk, but 5 interceptions cannot be doing us, or 4 interceptions. Excuse me. 3 of 7, and all four incompletions were interceptions. So that can't happen. Dimitri, another great game kicking. Pablo, no fumbles this time on the kick returns. Good for you. We just gotta figure something out. We gotta figure something out at the quarterback position, because one of our plays was working amazing. The other one of our plays was not working at all. So we gotta figure that out. And we will. I mean, it's still early in the season, only game 2. But that one, we should have won that one by more than what we did. I think we're still trying to gel as a team. Again, 6 turnovers. You can't win a ball game with 6 turnovers. But 45 rushing yards, an improvement. So with that being said, we go to 2-0 with the Giants also being 2-0 in the Parks division. The Packers and the Monsters pick up wins as well, so we're only 1 game ahead of them. And now we get to take on the Giants on the road. Amazing. 2-0 against 2-0. And with only the Dolphins being the only other unbeaten team in the division. Or in the conference. So, yeah, that's going to be our next episode. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.